Hello everyone, and welcome to the gschultz9 holiday special for 2021. If anybody could just let me know in the chat if you can see and hear me, we'll get started. How'd it go? We just had a couple more members of the crew show up. Mrs. G and the elder are doing some rock climbing, and they just got in the door right now. Great timing. Pete says volume a little low. That's probably me, Pete. Sorry. Also, I have the camera up a little high, the phone camera, whatever, because I had to kind of show a lot of stuff here. Okay, John Petruna. This is 5x5. Mark 5. I hear you. Okay. It should get a little louder as we go along. And Mrs. G is here. And she has a clearer voice than me. Hello, Mrs.
What?
G.
Hi, how are you? I have a clearer voice than you?
Louder voice.
That's interesting.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Okay. Can you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? Cool. Hey, everyone. It's good to be with you, and happy holidays. And thanks for joining us on this night. I need my glasses because I can't see a cotton picking thing.
So thank you for everybody who's joined us. Looks like we're up to 20 already, which is really good. And I did want to apologize for the fact that I know we usually do this on a Friday at...
You want to start with an apology?
Yeah, why not, you know? Friday at 7, and so today we're doing it Saturday at 6. You know, I mean, if you can't make it on a weekend, you're not going to be able to make it either one, I guess, but just the way it worked out. I had a work Christmas party last night, and Mrs. G was out, so we figured we'd do a little bit different. And we also wanted to make it a little bit earlier. We have somebody in the chat, the Magnus, who is a partial patron of this video, because I mean, I kind of went a little crazy here, but this box right here is from the Magnus, and we will definitely be opening that tonight. As far as what, sorry, Mrs. G.
Why?
I'm going to turn on the mini record player. I just got a request from Bus Stop. I was thinking it would be nice to have like holiday / Christmas music in the background, but I didn't want to get a copyright strike and end up having the video taken down or something. But hopefully a few seconds of this won't put us in YouTube jail.
Oh, Daryl's on.
I
Hey, Daryl.
will make it a little bit. I won't play the whole thing just for the sake of copyrights and all that stuff. You don't want those chipmunks suing us. But yeah, this was something. This is the younger ones. One of her favorite things from years past. Used to love that song, and she used to always sing it. You know, when he says, I guess I could have played the part when he says he wants a plane that loops the loop. Me, I want a hula hoop, and she would always pronounce it. Me, I want a hula hoop. That was just how she did it, and it was always this cute thing.
It's
So.
fabulous.
To me, this is always hers, her little ornament thing. And Mrs. G hates it.
Yep.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, it's middle of December. Good time for a holiday special. Why does this keep turning off? I'll just leave it on the annoying lights. Last year, I intended to do one of these, and it was based around the fact that Magnus was sending his annual package. And as anybody who was around last year probably remembers, we didn't do it until New Year's Eve, December 31st, which is a little late for a holiday special because it's the last evening, the last night of the holidays, basically, the holiday season. And the reason was there was a delay in getting the Magnus package, and it ended up coming, I think it was in the middle of January. He sent it in November, and it came in the middle of January. And it was in a big plastic bag saying that it was damaged, and everything in it was wet, and it was a little moldy and kind of stinky. And what happened was he generally puts in, I don't want to like ruin any surprises, because basically we're opening up, the main gist of this video is opening up these two boxes, and I have no idea what's in either of them, so it should be kind of fun. But Magnus usually sends along Swedish beer for me to imbibe in, which is cool because I have Swedish heritage. My heritage is Swedish, and Magnus lives in Sweden. He's Swedish, and he's actually in Sweden. which is part of the reason why we started an hour earlier tonight, because I believe it's 1 a.m. over there, and usually when we start it's 2 a.m. So it's a little late to ask for him, but he's made it almost every live stream, of which this is the 12th. And funny story that's not funny, when I was setting this one up a few days ago, I was going through my YouTube studio on my phone.
Oh God.
And for some reason, a couple of the live streams, they show up as processing in the list that people would see. Anybody looking would see. There's a list of them, and they all show up regular, and they have the views and the comments and all that stuff. Excuse me. But these two they're also in the thing, but they're also up above, and they're like all shaded out, and it says processing. And one of them was from, I think it was May. It was March or May. So it was like 9 months old. And the video is up, and you can watch it, and it's got views, it's got a view count and everything. But it was still showing up in there along with another one. And it seems like there's always one or two that do that. Once you end a live stream, that's natural. You know, it's processing until it goes live, and then or not live, but until it's watchable. And that all makes sense, and that usually takes a little while, not too long. But these ones are on there for months and months. So I was like, oh, you know, I'm just going to delete this because it's already in the list, so no problem. It was the one that had, I think it had an, what do you call it? Minotaur Trading Company review of a Arctic field ration, and it had Lucky Charms and a couple other things. Oh wait, I hope that wasn't the one that had the Magnus stuff in it. I don't think so. But anyway, I erased it. I deleted it, and it's gone.
Very sad story.
Make it a short story long. This is our 12th live stream, which we've been doing since the big shutdown last year, and I just haven't been able to get back to doing regular videos, which I do apologize for. I know it's the second apology tonight, but I always say that. I know the people who are here kind of get that. They understand the situation. I haven't intended to stop making reviews. I now have a job, a full-time job, and which I know a lot of people who are reviewers have full-time jobs, and they do the reviews too, and that's awesome. But between that and the whole lockdown thing last 2 years, we're talking like 2 years now, and all the changes since then and everything, I just haven't been in a place where I've been able to make videos. So I figure having these live streams, it's not something that the casual subscriber who just wants to see the videos, the reviews, is going to be interested in, and I get that. But it's a way to keep connected with the community, and like, this is great. I mean, I was inspired by old Smokey to do this because he's been doing this for a couple of years, and I haven't been anywhere near as regular as him. But it's great because the community's here, the community is in the chat, it's live. It's not like putting up a video and then you're going through the comments a few days later and responding to a comment here or there. Here it's actually live. It's actually happening. So.
Oh, it's happening.
So I'm talking about 3 different things at once now.
Old Smokey's here.
Oh, hey, Smokey. And actually, quickly, I know a few people are here. We're actually up to 31, so there's more than a few, but a few people are in the chat. I do want to say hello to a few people. I want to say hi to Smitty, Chris Reedy, Xeno Saga, and Bus Stop, who are all here for the pregame show. They showed up early in the chat, and I think Fordman777 showed up early too. The Magnus is here. Emily is here. That's actually a great name for somebody watching live streams. Her name is Emily is here. So Emily's here is here. Curious Pete is here. Delicious. Which, welcome to us. I'm glad to see you here because I know that Smokey's been talking about. Well, we have the first super chat. Thank you, Horny Animal. Apparently, Horny Animal is here. I didn't see him in there, but welcome, Horny Animal, and thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Merc5, Dread Plays 2400, Hermosa Beach Guy, John Petruna, and a few other people that I haven't caught up with. Letha, hello. Jorg Schimmer, I'm assuming that's Jorg. Welcome, everybody. So, what I was talking about with the Magnus package, so it ended up showing up in January. It seemed like it was all destroyed, but we did end up doing it on the following live stream, which is in January. Welcome, Marilyn. Yeah, feel free to interrupt because I'm not keeping track of that, of course. I have Mrs. G to moderate, and now Marilyn's here to help moderate, so that's awesome. But we did end up opening it up, and I think I had to open it beforehand so I could clean the stuff up, or we did it over two streams. And basically, the beer he sent me maybe 6 or 7 beers now, and they've all managed to come through safe and sound.
That's
I've always
amazing.
been worried about it, but somehow they've always managed to survive, except for this one, and it made a mess. But everything else was able to be cleaned up.
I think he
was
called
like,
it the package of doom.
yeah, there we go. Yeah. But yeah, everything was fine. Yeah, I was cleaned it up, cleaned the mold up, and cleaned all the packages, and we were able to enjoy all the treats. Yes, Mrs. G.
I am dying to try these Pringles, and if you don't open them like in the next 20 seconds, I think
Okay.
I'll go ballistic.
All right, that could be our first.
Okay. And people are curious.
Hello, Graham. Hello, Jay.
I opened a beer, so I need something to go with that. So please open the can, which was actually a gift to you and me for our birthdays
Yes.
months ago,
Back in
and
September.
you have made me resist.
These were supposed to be part of Livestream a while ago. Somebody gave them to us as part of this really nice basket of all this really cool stuff for our birthdays back in September. And I said, oh, well, the girls, of course, were excited. You know, there was a lot of like healthy stuff in there they weren't too excited about, but this was in there, and everybody's excited about it, including myself. I was like, no, we got to wait for Livestream. And I think the next Livestream we had wasn't until the last one, and Mrs. G wasn't here. It was just me going solo with the little one helping out. So I wasn't solo exactly, but. And anyway, these are Lay's. You know, that looks kind of familiar, but it's an international thing. I forgot. This is China. So I'm assuming that's Chinese because it says here product of China, and I do have this one little cheat sheet here where you can kind of figure out some of it. But I was looking at it trying to figure out what it was, and what it is it's chips. They're Lay's, but they look like Pringles. Can's a little bit smaller than a Pringle can, so they must be a little smaller. And they are, what did I say they are? They're chestnut flavored. How appropriate is that for the holidays?
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
There goes the copyright strike.
Oops.
I thought they were like hazelnuts. I couldn't figure out what it was, but luckily it does say chestnut. So this will be the first thing we're going to try out, and I guess we might as well go ahead and do that.
Oh, please, yes.
Aye.
It's a present for me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did want to say happy holidays, and that's like the standard thing you say without offending anybody. And I don't want to offend anybody, but I am also going to say Merry Christmas. I'm not forcing that on anyone. I'm not imposing that on anybody. But we do celebrate Christmas, and we like to say Merry Christmas. But obviously, whatever anybody celebrates, or if anybody doesn't celebrate anything, happy whatever it is, or just I hope you're having a good early winter, which it is in the U.S. It's actually a little past the middle of December, but we haven't really gotten much snow yet, so it doesn't really feel much like winter, which is fine with me. I'm not a big snow person. But yeah, so whether you celebrate, and I know Hanukkah's already over, but it's still, it's still the season and everything. So whether you celebrate Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, or the what do you call it? The Wiccan holidays, solstice and all that. Happy whatever it is. And let us check out some of these Lay's chestnut chips, which do have a date on them of January 25th, 2021. So I'm hoping that that's a born-on date as opposed to a Best By date, because that's just about a year ago. It does say shelf life 12 months. So, I mean, even if it is, well, obviously if it's a Best By date, then it's a year over. But if it's a born-on date, then that should be fine. Did we ever find the Japanese stuff?
No. God only knows where that is.
Oh, this is interesting.
It's probably
Look at
at my parents' house.
That's how they keep them safe. They're in this little
It's
tub.
in a container, a container in a container.
Ooh,
Like
Mrs.
that's
G does not like that.
Oh boy.
Not a big fan of the over packaging.
Oh my God. Let me smell. What does it smell like?
Interesting. Not bad, but
It's sweet. It smells sweet.
it does smell sweet.
I'm not waiting for you. I'm going for the crumbs from the bottom of the can.
They look like tortilla chips.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what they look like? They don't look like Pringles. They have that shape, but they look more like, oh God, what are those things called? No, I guess they do kind of look like Pringles, but they also remind me of, what are those things that are like potato chips, but they're more like crisps. I'll remember it in half an hour. But why don't we try these out?
I'm putting kind of drops on.
Give it a whiff and see what you think of that.
I
Slightly.
think it smells sweet.
It does have a sweetness
It almost
to it.
smells
I
like
don't want to try it.
Really?
a kind of fruit juice.
Look, it's gumdrops.
Good job, cute. Making it more
No,
festive.
Munchos. Curious Pieces of Munchos. I think.
Munchos. That is one word. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
one that I was thinking of.
Yep, yeah. I think there's another thing too, but yeah, thank you. Who was it? Pete said that? Was it Pete? Thank you, Pete.
Yeah. Magnus,
Yes,
don't worry.
yes.
Your packages are different. I don't mind over packaging from.
Yeah,
From
it
you.
almost has. It almost
almost
smells like not exactly, but almost like maple syrup, like that sweetness.
Yeah.
That's
They
different.
say. Yeah, and salty. It's definitely salty, but I feel like there's a fruit juice, maple. Maybe it's chestnut juice.
Yeah, nothing's coming out that screams chestnut. Which I'm not real familiar with chestnuts, but I figured it would be a nutty
I was
taste.
gonna say, how would you know?
Yeah, but I would assume it'd be a nutty taste. But like, if you just gave these to me, I must have given them to the girls without telling them what it was.
What?
These.
Oh.
To see what they think.
Oh.
Because I know nobody would say chestnut, and I honestly don't know if I like them or not.
I like 'em.
I don't
definitely
hate
like
them, but it's like it's not
I
like
definitely like them.
yeah. I like the sweetness. You gotta try it a little while. You're
They're
going
not
down
in
on the
the picky. Yeah, they are.
I'm
no,
not.
thank you. Yeah, very interesting.
Uh
Certainly different.
huh. Somebody asked what happened to the gingerbread. And that's a fine question. The gingerbread man has lost his way a little bit.
I was basically just trying to fit him onto the screen.
Yeah.
And then the lights went up last, so there we go. Is that better?
Yeah, I mean the gingerbread man basically needs a little repair. That was an early Christmas tree ornament that I believe I
Oh, you
I
got
gave
it.
to you,
Oh,
honey,
weird.
early on in our relationship, right?
The
And,
gingerbread man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And it's just missing the hanger. I think it popped
Yeah.
off. Oh,
Yeah, he
Oh,
was. I was gonna say he's
boy.
okay. He was okay.
poor little gingerbread.
So the little one did try one, and what was your reaction? I think
Don't talk to me.
it's weird. You beast.
Don't
I think it was that it's weird.
gladly.
No, it's fine.
It's fine. Review, it's fine. So yeah, these
think
are
it's good.
quite interesting. Different.
Yeah. Chestnuts. Who would have guessed?
I don't
mean,
know.
look at the labeling. It's just so interesting with the leaf. I don't know if
I
there's
don't
a
know how
chestnut
easy or hard they are to find, but
Can I-
Actually,
Yeah. Or what?
Um,
We do
would I
chips and
recommend them?
salsa.
I don't
We do
know.
Chips and salsa
Um,
because we have so much salsa.
I'd recommend
Jesus.
trying them if you had an opportunity, but it's weird.
You and your sister.
It's
do
weird. I
chips
guess
together.
the fact that
Go
they're
ahead.
sweet makes me like it because I like sweet stuff.
fine, I'll get chips and salsa, and I'll eat these too.
All right.
Right?
Oh boy, Fordman 777. Good question. Wonder if those chestnut flavored chips will make you as gassy as actual chestnuts. Oh boy, we're
Let's
gonna have to
find
do a follow up.
Update.
Yeah.
Mangoes. I don't think I remember
'Cause
trying
that-
this. Pete.
Okay, I've had roasted chestnuts and I don't recall them
Chestnuts.
ever producing.
Where is Lena?
I've
A
tasted them, but
gas.
I've never had enough to
Yeah.
generate gas. I
No.
wonder.
This is a
Interesting.
good question. All right.
Let's see. Do horses eat chestnuts?
Oh,
I know they
yeah.
make. I know they make horse
Yeah.
chestnuts, but
Oh boy. I don't
I
know.
don't know if that's.
I don't know. Maybe.
Chestnuts do sound kind of dirty. Bus stop. I agree.
These are really sweet. I would not have known.
I wasn't expecting sweetness.
Top of the fridge.
Hey, Minnie, you want to try potato chip? I was gonna say what kind, but
These are not normal chips.
I'm gonna run one into her.
Where are the normal chips?
We're gonna give one to the other daughter without telling her what it is and see what she thinks. So anyway, I guess I should probably clean up this table a little bit. Let you know what we have here. These gingerbread houses were actually made by the little one just about an hour and a half ago. The in-laws were in today, their grandparents, and brought them a gingerbread house kit and a second house kit that was for a gingerbread house.
You like it?
I was gonna put you on camera because you're making that face.
I don't know what to expect.
Okay, all right.
Is it
Yeah, sorry,
sweet?
we kind of made it a
Salty?
mystery. What do you think? Without
Oh.
knowing what it is, obviously you're probably expecting a Pringle.
Why does it taste like candy?
Right. That's you won't. This won't solve it when I tell you what it is. It's these
It's these.
Yeah, I know.
chestnut flavored.
What?
Chestnut flavored Lay's.
Which you can't really see on camera anymore, so put it down here
No.
next to your thing. Hi, Claudia. Hi, Henry. I'm just checking in. I see you guys.
Good,
Mike.
good or bad, Minnie?
Just move on.
Good or bad?
Just-
She's gone. She made a really weird face, though. I wasn't expecting him to be sweet. Sorry, I'm eating a camera. Anyway, it was a village of 5 gingerbread houses, and she went ahead and made 2 of them really quick this afternoon. So, yeah, I'll get these out of here, and we will start checking out some stuff. So I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do today. The main gist, like I said, is that we're going to open up these boxes, see what's in them. We're definitely going to be eating some stuff.
Nice.
I know there's rations in here, but I have no idea what they are. So that's why I kind of figured this would be a fun surprise, because I didn't tell anybody what's going to be on here, because I don't know what's in here, so I don't know what we'll be reviewing. So we may do a full review of a ration, or we may just do some components. I have some random stuff down here in this older box that we can check out. But I gotta put new batteries in this thing. I'll just get some of this fun stuff out of here.
Daryl says, hello, Minnie.
No reason to actually get rid of this stuff, but one other thing too. I was gonna do this while the whole family's here, but at least 3 of us are here, 3 of the 4.
Huh?
There's one ornament that hasn't gone up on the Christmas tree yet.
Really?
It's not an ornament.
Okay.
This isn't it's a box now, but do you know what's in here?
No.
No.
This is a family tradition that I have forced upon the family,
Oh, boy.
and this is the 3rd or 4th year of it. I'll have to look it up. But it is an ornament, which isn't an ornament. It's actually a piece of trash, to be honest. And
Great.
I'm not.
My favorite kind of ornament.
Oh, hey, Delicious. You know what? I forgot. I'm so glad you're here, because I don't know if you've been to any of these, but this actually came from Delicious when he sent me. I forgot that I put it in there.
Oh, did?
Yeah, and I wish it was actually like an iron or something, because I was going to put it on my work backpack.
Where
But
did that come from? You made it?
I think I'm assuming he ordered it. I mean, that's a good question. I don't know. I assumed he bought it. Yes, yeah, he's actually from which I can tell you. Remember, I had that Polish ration, which I've never reviewed, and I apologize profusely for that. I think we did look at some of the Polish treats that you sent a couple years ago, but I never got around to reviewing that ration. I'm really sorry, but this was from Delicious. But that wasn't the main thing that I wanted to show you. Was this right here.
Say who you are.
And I don't know if anybody knows what this is. I'm sure you don't, because it's not what I'm going to say it is.
No. Oh my god.
This is the elf pants ornament. And a couple of years ago, we were at the grandparents', and the little one was all into crafts. She's still kind of crafty. She's artsy and everything, but she was making. Used to love miniature things. Anything that's tiny,
does.
and still does. I'm glad she's here to say that. So she found this little basket on the grandparents' table, like a little wicker basket or something, like literally like this big, and was like, "Oh, what can I put in there?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna make some food," and she was making a lot of duct tape crafts at the time. So she'd use this piece of red duct tape and folded it over so it wouldn't be sticky, and a piece of green duct tape, and she cut out this little triangle, which was a piece of watermelon that she put into the basket, and then this was sitting on the table by itself. And I walked over, it was in the kitchen, and I walked up and I was like, "Oh, hey, I like the elf pants. Are you gonna finish making the elf?" And this is in August, and she obviously wasn't making an elf, but that was the first thing that went through my head was like, "Oh, it's the bottom of an elf. That's cute." So I decided to make it an ornament, and the rest is history. Sorry about that.
You should be sorry.
Boring the family and everybody else.
Interesting shaped elf paint.
Yeah, they're not exactly even, but a little kid
Daryl
making
said-
it.
I was going to say Santa's pantless.
Yeah, it could be Santa's pants too, and that was after I saw Mama kissing Santa Claus. And
Oh, boy.
then I found those lying around.
Dub's checking in.
Hey,
Oh, boy.
hey, Dub, welcome. Or hello if you've been
So
around.
what are
and-
we opening first? What are we doing?
Let's see. What do we do?
I think for Magnus. God.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I was just gonna put it out into the chat and say, like, what does everybody want to see open first?
No, I think
But
for
Magnus is staying up late for this, so let's do the Magnus one first, which I took the liberty of you beast. I took the liberty of refrigerating because I didn't want to open it and then not be able to make use of whatever's inside of it.
And we're like carbo loading with
Are we?
and salt. We
I'm gonna lower this a little bit. Sorry for the.
because
I'll
we
see
know what's
this.
coming. Pure, refined, delicious Swedish sugar. So
What is this thing? Not sticking. That's weird. No, probably 'cause I had it in the fridge. And you know what I can do?
don't know.
Instead of using my regular knife to open this, I can use the Magnus knife that he sent a couple years ago. Still to this day, the nicest knife that I own. And I know I've thanked you numerous times for this, but I can't thank you enough for that, Magnus. It was an awesome gift. Excuse me,
A
Slade.
knife.
Hmm?
A knife.
What do you want? Oh, a knife.
I want to sit down. No, let's sit over here. Sorry,
You've been
my
moving, we're
seat was
snacking.
taken over by the Mini G,
We're snacking.
which is nice. At least she's here. That's
She's
cool.
here. She is here.
All right, so we have the standard Magnus. It's either a box or last few years it's been a big envelope, but it's the same look with the blue and everything and the cool Swedish stamps on there and some information. And Magnus's address, which I won't show. And let's see. Actually,
Magnus, I hate those customs declarations spoiling the fun.
yeah, I know. I sort of tried not to look at it,
Yeah.
but it is in English, and I did see it.
Went like that.
And he's
You
glad,
might-
he's
oh,
glad you
almost
like
stabbed
the knife and it serves you well.
Yes,
He
it's
definitely does. He often just sits on the couch and
Yeah.
stares at the knife. Magnus, kind of freaky.
yeah, might not even need the knife.
Oh, look at that. So what do you think's inside the box? Bye.
A guinea pig.
A guinea pig.
We almost brought the guinea
Wow.
pigs out. Did anybody's missing the guinea pigs?
Nope.
I actually
cares?
proposed bringing them out and putting them on top of the boxes, but then I just kind of went crazy with all the decorations and whatnot, and it didn't end up happening.
Yeah, Customs does not have a good sense of humor. I would agree with that. Don't want to mess with that.
Okay, let's see. Whoa,
Why is that
Oh.
your profile picture?
it looks like you
Is it just a scout?
Reeve Har. You can see that. I'm assuming that means rip here. And am I speaking Swedish,
Are you?
Magnus? Got to do this on camera. I'll just hide
Red
Magnus's.
plastic pull on the bottom. Is that what you're doing?
Yes, it is.
Where it said Reeve Hard. Yep. And he said, yep, right there.
There we go. All right,
Alright,
let us
it's
see. After
happening.
the beast crinkles, have a few Cheez-Its instead of
Yeah.
rations.
Give me some. Give me some. Do they make Cheez-Its with salsa
Ooh,
on it? 'Cause
nicely
I feel like
packed.
that would be a normal thing.
I always appreciate a nicely packed box.
Oh,
Like the one
wow.
when we
That's
got
a thing of
a
beauty.
couple streams ago from JW Speaker MRE. I don't know if he's here tonight, but that is actually what I have for later. If we don't do a review, I have a few things in here that includes stuff from that care package that he sent, which I want to get to before they get too old. So here we have. Wow, look at this nice card.
Right now.
We can hang this up with our
Aw,
Christmas cards.
beautiful.
And I believe that would be a Tompton on there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, Lord.
I misread. I started reading here instead of here, and it said packing survived this year. I'm like, well, how would you know? It's sort of like taking a chance. But let's see. I'm assuming this is safe for work. It says, "Hey, the G crew. If you are reading this, it means the package survived this year." So yeah, that was a fun
Magnus
adventure
said
last
the
year.
card is always video safe.
Ah, okay. It's a little bit more light than I wanted. It's actually very heavy. It's not as large as some of the ones in the past, but it does not feel like we're being gypped by anything. It's a very heavy package. But Magnus does say it is a little bit more light than I wanted. But truth be told, time got away from me, and it got sent a bit late. It made it plenty of time, though. As always, keep up the good work. Magnus. Thank you very much, Magnus. And I apologize because I appreciate you saying that, but I realize that for 2 years now I have not been keeping up the good work because I haven't been putting out the videos. But I appreciate people sticking around. I've basically lost 1,000 subscribers, and that's going to happen if you're not putting out content. You know, it makes sense, and I don't have any problem with that. For the first time recently, when I was going to check stats and everything, I actually saw the subscribers going back up. For most of the past 24 months, every time I look, it's always, for the month, it's like negative 60 subscribers, negative 100 subscribers. It's slowed down lately, and it was more like negative 20 or something. But for recently, I looked, and it was actually up by like 12. So that was cool. It was neat to see. And I certainly don't think I deserve new subscribers when I'm not making new content. But we do have the live streams.
Content. The live streams are.
They are, but they're not what people want. I had
All right, screw them. Let's open the box.
Yeah, all right. Oh yeah, yes, it's sitting here. And it's all right, first thing, a Marabou. What's this?
Oh my god.
I don't have my
We just hit the mother load.
my what you call it? My phone is in use filming, so I can't turn on the translator. But obviously, this is a chocolate bar.
This is really
Oh,
special.
look at this Frederique's edition. My mother's maiden name was Fredrickson. Kind of close to that. It's not the same, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Wow, so it's got like. I'm assuming this is licorice, black licorice, and raspberries. It looks like
The really salty.
lakritz, hallon, and caramel
The really salty Swedish licorice. That's so delicious.
in Sweden.
Yummy.
Yeah, we actually had that last year, and I was eating some of that, and I remember it tasted to my description. I remember my description from a year ago. It tasted like the feeling of drowning in a chlorinated pool.
That was your description?
Yes.
Oh my god. Wow. Delish, honey.
I'm sure there's some, okay, we'll check this out. Let's see what else we have. We do have Yule Mist. I'm assuming it's Yule Mist, not Jule Must. Yule Must. Yule Must. Apothecanus. It's funny how it's like apothecary. It looks like the apothecanus and apothecary, I think, is a place that makes medicine, right? Or something like that in English. But this is a very traditional Swedish... I don't know if you consider it a soda. It is a beverage, but it's similar to a soda, similar to a cola, but not exactly. I wish I had it was even more cold than it is.
In the holidays, right?
I believe so. I believe it's meant. I think because it has the Yule in it, which Yule means Christmas, if I'm not mistaken, Magnus. And I apologize if I am. Here we have our Yule scum, or Jule
Magnus
scum.
said it is not a cola.
No, definitely not a cola. And last time I had it was the last time he sent that. So it's been a few years since I've even had any.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be fun to try. Oh, look at this! The Yule scum.
Oh, yum.
It's always dated, and I guess there must be a standard one, but they put out special ones each
Ooh,
year.
apple and caramel.
Never heard of this before, or never seen this before, or obviously I've never seen it, never had it before. 2021, apple och kanel, which is caramel. Show it. Oh, little one is now busy making
Decorating?
she's decorating. It's decorating cookies. Stop that. Let me see it. She's decorating cookies, so she'll be in the kitchen for a little while. These are from Grandma, and she actually brought over a bunch of cookies that she baked and a bunch of stuff to frost and decorate them.
No, I can cover it with
Canal
M&M's.
cinnamon, Yeah.
Can you believe it?
Oh, that's true. Canal. Yeah, cinnamon.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. I just assumed. I saw this,
Yeah.
and it looks, and we had the caramel in this one, so I was like, oh, apple and caramel. It seemed like it made sense, but yeah, duh.
Apple and cinnamon. Delicious.
Can't get more obvious than that. That should be cool. The elder's gonna be interested in that one because she loves those things. Here we have. Oh,
Ooh.
Turkish. Are these like Turkish delights or something? Turkish
Hot and sour.
pepper. Oh, hot and sour. That's interesting. 2 huts and a. Oh, it's 2 out of 3 for hot and sour, or for hut. That should be interesting. Magnus is always putting something is like traditional and yummy, but also something challenging, as it were. Last year it was those salted black licorices with the monkeys on the package. That was kind of scary. But this one, they look like little hard candies. They do have pictures of fire on them, so that's not a good sign if you're not interested in spicy candy. But that is going to be fun. We're definitely going to check all this stuff out. Oh, we have another. Oh, and we have the original. Let's do the original first. Turkish pepper, whatever it is. Magnus, do you happen to know what that would be in English? Is these are these Turkish delights? I don't know if Turkish delights are hard candy or not, but I see what appears to be Turkish, and these still have the fire on them. Even though, oh, you know what? Oh God.
Oh God.
All right, so I thought this was going to be the easy one to start off with, but this one only has 2 fires for the hot and sour, and this one the original has 3
original has 3.
fires.
Okay.
So okay, so warning. All right, this should be fun. Oh boy, too hot to handle? We shall find out very soon. They're vegan. Yes, that's true. That's true. Mrs. G is my my opposite when it comes to spicy stuff. She loves spicy food. She loves hot sauce. Her half of her family, or one side of her family, is from the Buffalo area, so she's I don't know if it's because of that, but she loves buffalo wings, and the spicier the better. For me, I just like chicken wings, and I'd rather have them with like barbecue sauce, something sweet. I just can't really handle the heat. To me, heat is painful, and I don't enjoy eating food that hurts. It's just me, whatever. Oh, and then we have the last thing is also a mystery,
Very, very nice.
packaged nicely to keep it from exploding, and it appears to have done its job. Let me see if I can find a way to do this without having to unwrap the whole thing. I guess this is where the knife comes in handy. I'm trying to figure out if this is. I guess there's no wetness in it. It's basically just the fact that I had it in the fridge for a little while. Longer would have been even better, but that's nice. We're starting at the bottom. We can see some information here. It looks like September 26, 2022. Obviously, that hasn't arrived, so that means this is good until our Best Buy next September. And it has it twice. Okay. Obviously, it's not going to take that long to drink it, though.
It's not going to take that long to
That
drink
was
it,
nice.
I
It's oh, okay. It's in a bag first and then taped. I was like, I was thinking the tape was going to have to like all come off of it. And we have, oh dear Lord,
know. Oh, dear.
Grosshandlerens Premium Lager in English. A Svensk tradition. And once again, I think Magnus has found another. I wish I knew where all my old cans were, because I had a nice. I remember one of the edited videos for a holiday special a couple years ago. I had all the cans lined up, and I always save them because when am I going to find cans like this? I think once I actually put holes in the bottom to take it out, and I had to figure out how to clean it and dry it, and that's cool. But I think for the sake of making a video, we're just going to open it from the top. I do have somewhere. I apologize if this angers anyone. Although I think some of the anger has dissipated with Tom Brady moving on. But I do have my my Bud Light mug, which may not be the perfect thing for a fine Swedish lager. But of course, the other side it is the Patriots, who are playing tonight. We'll just leave it at that. So, premium lager. And 5.7% liquor alcohol content. And Magnus is, it's really cool because he sent me all these different beers, but he knows my predilection for cheap beers. And like, basically, my favorite beers are the ones that are the cheapest. If I can get a 6-pack for under $6, that's usually a good sign. Not really into arty beers, not really into microbrews, not really into heavy things, IPAs and
Magnus said it's
dark
the same
things.
beer as last year.
Okay.
Or well, the same.
Okay.
Or the same one that did not survive.
Okay, I thought it looked a little familiar, and that's cool. So like we've been waiting over a year now to try this because the last one, there was some aroma from it, but it was mixed with age and mold and stuff. So cool. I'm glad you said that, Magnus. Thanks a lot. So why don't we go ahead and try this out? You got a glass, Mrs. G? You already have a beer going, I know. I probably should have warned you before.
I want my own glass.
It smells good. It smells like I sound like I'm insulting it, but it smells like a cheap beer, which is exactly what I would want it to smell like.
Smells delicious, in other words. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. I will need this to wash down some of these treats that may not be very treaty. I apologize again for the light situation. We have the main light that usually is on here is over in the corner of the room, and I can't get to it, so I can't bring it closer to illuminate things better. Here you go, Mrs. G. And there's more where this came from. I'm just giving you a taste. And, you know, let's go ahead and open these things up because we're going to definitely be trying all this stuff out. Magnus ever responded as far as what these what the English translation would be, but it doesn't really matter. I'll tell you, these hot and sour ones, they smell good.
Do they?
They smell sweet. Let's take a look at everything here. Yeah, so here's the fire. They kind of remind me of it's another one I don't remember the name of, but it's like it's now it's kind of like a nostalgic retro candy. It has like this outer hard shell, and then inside it's like sort of fizzy. Not exactly like Pop Rocks or something like that, but it has like this fizzy inside, and it kind of looks like that. Interesting to see if they actually
Right.
are
Ooh,
like that.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
No tink on that, but
Ooh, it smells delish.
yep, I could drink that. And will.
Nice. Very smooth.
Actually, I'm gonna throw this.
Magnus.
I'm gonna throw this one in the fridge just to. No, thank you. Because I also don't drink warm beers. I don't know if there's anybody out there. I know some beers are meant to drink warm, and those would tend to be the ones that I probably wouldn't actually want. So I like them to be cold. I also don't drink anything hot other than cocoa. I don't drink coffee and I don't drink tea. So it kind of makes sense. Can you throw that in the freezer too for a few minutes? We do have to have the Yulmus too. I'm gonna try and cool it off a little bit. Let's open up the original. Sorry, I'm taking it off camera. I want to slice this, but I don't want to slice all the way through. I'm just trying to be kind of careful here. Let's see how these 3 fire ones smell. Has anybody besides Magnus had the Turkish pepper? This one smells straight up like licorice. So it looks like we're going to have another one of these licorice experiments that we did last year. Hopefully Mrs. G will try one. Yeah, it's interesting because one of them smells like sweet hard candy. Very different. Here, check out the smell of these. Tell me what this one smells like first.
Okay.
'Cause you may not have heard what I said, and I want to see if you agree.
Smells like licorice.
Yes, black licorice, right?
Mm-hmm.
And these, nothing like it at all, right?
Nope. It smells like sour candies. Is this the hot and sour?
Mhm.
Yeah. Are we trying these?
Yeah, I haven't. I'm just getting everything open right now, but I'm also going to check out the apple and cinnamon Yule scum. These don't really smell like much at all.
Well, some marshmallows, right? In there.
No, actually, yeah, there's a little bit of apple, like a cinnamon apple.
Yep.
You smell. It's weird because
Yeah,
I mean
like a sour apple.
they're little marshmallow guys, so little Santa Claus or Tom. What is it? No, it's not Tomton. It's Santa Claus, but and they're very they're not soft. They're soft, but they're not easy. I'll say. I'll give it a try since. Maybe I have to kind of snap them. Last year he sent, I think, 2 different ones. One was blueberry, which are really good.
Magnus said I won't make you try to eat 5 at once this year.
That was a dare, wasn't it? I can't believe I did that.
Hey, puppy breath.
Welcome,
Happy
puppy
holidays
breath.
and lots of kale for everyone. I agree
Wow.
with that. And thank you for the
Mrs. G
opening.
is going to allow us to see one of her Christmas presents, which hasn't been wrapped yet, but shh, don't tell her. She knows what it is. It's a t-shirt. Special t-shirt from Mrs. G. Enjoy kale.
I can't wait. If the gift is for me.
like the
In
enjoy.
fact, like,
Yeah,
it
who
might
knows?
not be.
Could be for me.
Can't wait.
Like the Enjoy Coca-Cola logo. So,
Yep.
first kale reference of the night. And we don't have the guinea pigs out here, so there may not be physically any kale in this one, which is fine with me. But yeah, that's good. I don't think I enjoyed this as much as I did the blueberry ones last year, but of course that was a year ago. It's hard to compare something
I like this beer. Very nice.
from a year later. Yes, I do too. I would agree. What's the other one you opened? Is that one of mine or is that one of yours?
Pacifico.
Yeah, one of yours.
Oh,
I have these for the girls. They would definitely want to try. The elders definitely going to want to try that. All right. And this shouldn't. We'll leave this as a palate cleanser if these other ones are really kind of scary. Shall we start with original? Just because it's called original, even though it is the 3 fire ones.
Okay.
You are willing to try this?
Of course.
Having dessert first, and yeah, basically it just smells like black licorice.
Okay.
It has a picture of fire on it.
I'm assuming it's like not anything you chew though, right?
It seems to be hard candy. I'm gonna assume you like suck on it for a little bit, and then I'm afraid of like saying something that's what she said, but and then maybe it's some soft inside or something. Which let's see. All right,
Good babe.
I'm getting.
It says a fuzzy thing.
There's a fuzzy thing inside.
Agnes said, so it begins. It's hard.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
And we barely even started drinking. Yeah, I'm getting black licorice. Nothing offensive.
Magnus said, don't bite it.
I was just about to say,
And there's
I'm
juice
getting-
inside.
I'm getting black licorice. Nothing offensive. Nothing like those monkey ones last year. But no heat. So I'm thinking, okay, it's what's inside that counts. What's inside that's scary.
Oh boy. Good. I like these.
I actually do like if I'm not a huge black licorice fan, but I do like it.
Oh, Aletha's back.
Hello, Letha.
Where'd you go? I'm glad you're back.
And Bruce Larson says you need some Kalis. You know what? I have had Kalis, and I actually made a video
Oh.
featuring Kalis and an American takeoff of it. That was, I don't know, because I had the actual, what was it? I get some from IKEA, but I get some from another store in Boston too. And I actually did a whole video, and it just didn't seem very exciting. But I do like, you know what, actually, I'm not crazy about Kalis. You know what I like is salmon paste. That is delicious. Extremely salty, but really good. Kalis is a little bit, I guess because it's made from fish eggs as opposed to just fish paste. A little strong for me. But back to these. Still good. Are you ready to bite into it?
I am.
I'm not afraid
I've
to.
got all the juice out of it.
I think
I finally stopped.
juice, you mean
You
the
didn't
outside?
have juice in yours?
No, not yet. Unless I haven't gotten to
Well, I'm aggressively
I've been talking. I'm making all
I'm
these mouth
aggressively eating the
making all
candy
these
to see
mouth
what happens
noises
next.
as making all these mouth noises as the video's going on. But I actually am not disliking these. Wouldn't be my favorite thing in the world, but I wouldn't be opposed to eating these if this is all it was. You know, if it was just a hard candy that tasted like this.
Magnus said, "Be careful." Why do we have to be careful?
I mean, there's no turning
It's a
back now unless
warning.
we
That's like a very serious warning.
unless we spit them out. There's not really any turning back now.
Yeah, we're in it. We are in it.
I am going in 3,
What are you
2.
gonna do?
I think
What's
I'm gonna bite it.
Oh my god! I
Excuse
hope our
me.
dentist is not watching.
It's not that hard. It's not like
How do you know?
that's what she said. No, I mean, no, it's not anything dangerous. It's just as dangerous. What's dangerous is the 3 fires, and the fact that so far it's been a pleasant experience.
Very much so. I
But
agree.
I know Magnus wouldn't have sent these if the whole thing was a pleasant experience. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's like how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? 1, 2, 3, crunch. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's different.
Okay.
Very different inside. Oh, here comes that chlorine. I feel like I'm drowning.
You're so weird sometimes.
All right, so the inside is kind of like the those monkey salted black caramels.
I agree. I agree with that.
Not horrifyingly bad. You know, considering the 3, it's sort of like the warning it gives you, kind of really prepares you for this. Just like those monkey ones, probably not something I would buy and eat as a regular snack. Yeah. Mike's got an extra pocket of it. But yeah, if you like salted black caramel, you would love this. And there is a little heat coming off of it. Have you bitten into yours yet?
Mhm.
Oh, you haven't said anything. Doesn't seem to be
Oh,
affecting
good,
you.
I'm zoning out.
We talk about the kids being on their screens. And
I know.
anyway. All right. Yeah. I'm not going to make the girls try this because they would be very angry with me. But if nothing else, I would pop these in my mouth and suck on it for a little while and then spit it out before it opens up because
no, not me.
so what do you think? Yeah. So I wasn't
Really?
like I'm not like you know how you're supposed to do like the YouTube
know.
like clickbait kind of thing like the most disgusting candy in the world. Oh, it's killing me. I can't stand it. You know, I'm not going to be like that. But it's different. It's worth a challenge kind of thing. Like, you know, having Magnus send something along like this that I probably never would see in my life otherwise. It's really cool. And actually, I know a couple of my sisters sometimes tune in, and you know, one of them wasn't available tonight, and I think the other one's not here either. But maybe I can find a way to share some with them. Which unfortunately we're not doing the Christmas thing this year. But anyway,
Slacker. Such a Christmas
now it's time
slacker.
for the
I
hot.
thought it was good.
hot
I
and
like
sour.
the candy. Okay.
Oh, you like
okay.
the inside?
Yeah, I
It didn't-
did.
it
I'm
didn't
into
offend
the
you?
salty licorice thing.
Okay. Did you like those monkey things last year?
They were
What-
intense.
what
I
color
think
you want?
mostly because doesn't matter. Don't you have a display of them on top?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Oh, I see.
But I'm saying, now I just realized I
Doesn't
should
matter.
see if there's other colors in here too.
Oh, I see. I'll take blue. I think
I guess
because
it.
you have to chew into the licorice sometimes, I think it makes it more intense. I prefer this. I like the hard candy aspect. Oh, this is interesting. You can actually see.
Oh, you can see the inside. It's like
You can see.
oh,
the
it looks like a
liquid.
cat's eye. I don't know if you can see that. If you hold up, yeah, doesn't it kind of look like a cat's eye? It's kind of cool. And I guess that's the stuff inside. So okay, so that's where you're getting the juice from. It is like a little. It comes to a point at the ends here, and so it must have just kind of came out on yours, but mine it didn't.
Magnus said the original is still his favorite.
Yeah. So he must like those little monkey things too. I keep calling them little monkey things, but I'm not sure what they're actually called.
Salty licorice. Let's just go.
Yeah.
These are yummy.
Yeah, this does not taste like black licorice. It tastes like
Oh, it's a powder inside, says Magnus.
And is it a different powder? Like, am I not expecting the same kind of like fiery version of salty black licorice? Because this is pretty good. This is different. It's not like Sour Patch Kids sour,
No.
but it is a little bit. It's sweet. This one tastes like watermelon. What does yours taste like? Your blue one. This was an orange one. I don't know if they all taste the same. I might have to try a couple.
Lime.
Let's try the blue next because I like lime.
Mine tastes like lime.
Well, this has a sort of a watermelon kind of taste to it. So it's like a fruit hard candy on the outside. Not particularly sour. I'm guessing the powder inside is where the sour is going to come from. This one actually. Oh, it might be fun to break one of these open. Actually, I might do that, but I have to get something to put it in. I will be right back. Well, you know what? While we're trying these, since it is the holiday special, I would like to show our countdown clock.
Yep.
This is our. It's funny. As a kid, I never knew what an advent calendar was, but my dad had made this back either. I don't even know when it was. It was either when I was little or before I was born. I'm the baby of nine kids, by the way. So this has been in our family for a long time, and we took possession of it about 12 years ago, and the elder was only a few years old, and so it's one of my favorite little holiday tradition things from the past. And I'm sorry you can't see it because you know what? I'll just turn this.
You can see it. Oh, that one is a little. I'm not sure.
trying to get more light on this, and I disappointed myself.
There we go. That's better.
Yeah. So it's the Santa countdown clock. So we have that, and we also have. Let me see if I can swing this around here.
Oh boy.
I have limited. Here is our tree, which I should zoom back out. Our Christmas
boy.
tree.
Wow.
Which,
it's not even
No,
lit.
yeah, I'll get it.
Oh, you're gonna let it. Okay.
I know I'm going to
Wow.
be on camera a bit here, but it's been on camera before. So we have multiple levels of lights on here because Mrs. G is not a fan of colorful lights or blinky lights.
That's correct.
So I
I
have
like
one,
the finer things in life, the simple things in life.
I have one control that is just
White
the white
lights,
lights,
pale.
which there's 300 of them, but about 200 of them don't work. So it's not particularly bright. But let me get it up to the top again. The second level is the colorful lights, which I like. These are a bit intense because they're the LEDs, but it, you know, it adds a lot of color to it, and I like that. So that's fun stuff. And then the last step is the star, which is actually remote controlled because it's an actual antique that I got at an antique store 17 years ago? No, 16? Yeah, 17 years ago. It was a year before we had our first daughter. And so it was already old then, so I was afraid to like leave it on. But this way we have like the LED lights that we can leave on when we leave the house. The white ones, they're not LEDs, but they're, you know, they're pretty safe. But we, you know, generally we do shut off when we go up. But this way we can leave the stuff on without worrying about the star melting or starting a fire or something.
Is a little, it's got a lot of heat. It's packing. That.
It has like this big bulb in it. I mean, it's a small bulb compared to like a light bulb, but it's a little teeny light bulb. So we get that going, and we also have the fire going on the TV. So that's our current situation, and now I can't make this smaller because it's got the chat going on. But all right, so back to these candies. Yeah, this is really not a bad candy. Have you finished yours?
Yes.
All right,
It
well,
was delicious.
let's have your.
I had like dreams of going outside in the winter, you know, walking in the snow or cross country skiing or sledding and bringing a few of these.
Sounds like a commercial.
Yeah, bringing a few of these candies in my pocket, and it packs a lot of sugar and they're tasty and be fun. Let's do it. Now all we need is some snow.
All right, so I've been letting this one linger for a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and bite it. I still didn't get that stream that you got. I think it came from the end. You know, when you had the liquid in the first one.
Oh, definitely.
So let's see. Oh God, it is. So it's a nice, pleasant fruit flavor, and then the inside is the same. It's that black licorice, salted black licorice.
On the sour one?
Yeah, you didn't get that?
No, I didn't get that at all.
No, let me try a blue one. Not bad though. And yeah, less
I need some chips to
less
cut
heat.
the sugar.
less heat to it too. Critters, you want to try some Yule scum? One of them should react positive. They can't even hear me. Let's see if I can smash this baby here.
What did I say? I don't even know
Wow.
what I said.
It really exploded. That was a little too effective, but yeah, you can see the yeah, it's like this brown powder inside,
Oh God, I love
which
it.
I have a feeling is the same thing in the other one. Magnus, can you confirm that it's the same innards? That's kind of cool.
Yeah, the girls do really, really like. Oh, Marilyn, I'm a little slow on the uptick.
I don't know if you can see there's like a sliver of it, or, excuse me, in there. Oh yeah, I was gonna try the blue one anyway. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, that one is definitely a citrusy, lemony or limey. So yeah, these are all different flavors.
Very, very yummy.
What was it? Was the red one I tried? I kind of.
Okay, the children are
I'm gonna try one more. I'm gonna try the
which means,
orange.
like,
Although now I'm wondering about these tan ones. Let me see what this is like. I'm hoping it'll be orange because the color was orange.
what are you watching?
That's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What is that? Is that not really orange, but tasty though, and they're all different apparently. I think they're all they're all a little different. So thank you, Magnus. I don't know if you're gonna have to get going soon. I hope you can hang out.
Magnus, delish.
We've been on for an hour now.
Your,
Boy, time flies.
Your holiday surprise packs never fail to surprise.
Or disappoint.
Disappoint.
No, they don't. They never fail to surprise, and they never disappoint. And I don't say they never fail to. They never fail to disappoint.
Oh my god.
Oh, little one. Oh, little town. Look what I got for you.
Oh my god.
So see, we have a fan of these.
Can I have one?
Yes, of course
Thank
you can. So, tell me what it tastes like, since we didn't tell you the flavor yet. You know how every year it's a different flavor.
Tastes like a pig.
Come on, bring 'em over.
Show the piggy.
We have some. We have a guest star here.
No.
Do.
There's a thing on it. No, and he's not in the screen.
Yeah.
One
Oh,
level
hold
down.
on. I can.
One level down.
No,
On
On
I'm
the
back
blue
up.
box.
Yeah, little one.
So big.
He's gonna be wondering what all these smells are. Where's my kale? Hi, cute. No.
He's not gonna eat it.
Sniff. Need to get him some carrot or kale or something. No, he's like, what am I doing here? He's getting a sugar rush just from the smell. It's fine. It's okay. Oh, what's that? A little exciting for him.
Why he's so scared, baby? It's not that scary. Is there
Oh,
another pig
somebody's
squeaking?
squeaking for some kale. Okay, here's something a little more that you might like. Ignore.
He was like, I
Mm,
must
oh.
ignore.
Oh, that's not so bad. Not better than the smell in here. All right, so what do you think, girls? What do you think of the Yule scum?
Ow.
Sorry. What do you think of the Yule scum monster?
It's nice.
Monster. What do you
It's
think?
nice.
Oh, yeah. What do you think?
It's amazing as always.
Does it taste like anything? Does it taste like anything?
Is it squishy? Is it? What's the flavor?
There is a
like-
second
doesn't-
pig. Someone asked if there was.
There is a second. pig.
Blueberry.
Really? And blueberry? That was what the ones were last year. This one is actually different.
What?
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah,
anything
oh,
else? Fruit makes sense. It makes sense that you're getting fruit out of it.
I don't know.
understand the
Blackberry.
Break. Wiggy.
Yule scum sounds like a cartoon
Pig.
villain. Says
Pig.
Zero. That's
No,
No,
true.
no.
they're trying to get him to stand up.
I'm trying to
I know.
make
I'm
him
trying to
stand.
get him. To stand. That's what I'm doing.
Here it is, girls. It's apple
dead.
and cinnamon. Pig approved.
Move it.
Apple
Lena.
cinnamon.
Okay. Pig, come here.
Really?
Hmm?
Yes,
I didn't
there
really get
is a second.
Okay, I
guinea
kind of
pig.
taste it, I guess, but
Yeah, we already answered that question.
Like Chewy.
Oh, you already did. Oh, sorry. I was spacing.
Pig, come.
slap.
Don't be mean. The little one actually suggested that we. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
That we do an unboxing and have one of the pigs in the box, but I figured that would seem cruel. But something
Sweden
considered.
does have amazing
Stop.
candies. Next word.
My
Amazing
pig,
something.
My piggies hear crinkle noises and think he's starving. That's
Who said that?
Aletha.
Oh, I think the same here. We always joke that like every time it's mealtime, they're basically acting like we've never eaten before.
Open this.
We're starving to death. We've never had anything to eat. Hold on, I'm trying
Magnus is asking.
to. Okay. Oh yeah,
Oh,
Magnus.
and
Magnus
I'll-
probably has to get going
yeah,
soon. So
yeah, and,
check it out,
Do you want me to get the drink
girls.
out?
Sure. Yeah.
Smitty has to go.
Smitty, oh, thanks for joining us, Smitty. Thanks for showing up early. Appreciate that, and appreciate you being here. And actually, I should mention to everybody before anyone leaves too. I know it's maybe a lot to ask, but the Old Smoky is having his regular Saturday night smoke show at the regular starting time of approximately 8:30 to 8:45. I'm not sure what he's going to have on, but I believe it's going to be also holiday themed to some extent. Maybe not. I know he was busy setting that up. I know he was here earlier. I don't know if he still is. He was very busy, so appreciated him stopping by. And I'm hoping to tune in at some point, but I am going to be watching the game. Are you going to come with me to go see the game at the local watering hole?
I don't know. It's
Anyway,
TBD.
so I may be going to
All
see
right,
the
open
game.
the chocolate.
Don't know how long I'll be staying, but at least going anyway. So this is
Open the chocolate.
chocolate with the stuff in it. We believe it's black licorice and raspberry. Sorry, Magnus, for like torturing and having this thing sitting here for 40 minutes while we're not opening it. But there we go. It's already kind of broken up, so we can
Oh my god, he's so cute.
take a whiff.
So cute.
It smells like chocolate, but it smells like really good chocolate.
Magnus asked if the monsters are brave enough to test the pepper.
Yeah, Peppers. That's the. Oh, is that what? Is that what it's,
Yeah.
this is pronounced pepper?
No, he pronounced it Pebber.
Oh, pepper. All right, I thought you were saying pepper.
All right, if
Which-
you try one of these,
I'm
the
actually
black one,
still eating
then
one.
you can have chocolate.
What?
Oh, you're gonna make them go though. No, because they don't like black chocolate. Black licorice.
Hello.
Let's give him one of these.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Here you go, Curtis. Blue or red?
Yeah.
This is delicious.
Oh, you already tried it.
What is it?
Here you go, Slate.
What is it?
What is it?
It's a hard candy. It's
It's
this.
sour. You like it?
Look at he split. I'm
What?
gonna give this a whirl.
Ew.
Oh my god, you can see his
These
fur
are
layers.
really, really good.
Looks like
You can see a little bit of,
The
so it's
chocolate
blurry,
is
but a little bit of
amazing.
black there, which would be
So the
the
chocolate
licorice, I
has
guess.
raspberry and the black
Weird.
Licorice, but the black licorice is tiny, so it's not like overpowering
Oh,
from what I'm getting so far. Of course, I just ate one of those hard candies.
Why didn't you give me a blue one?
Oh.
I like blue.
Maybe a blue one if you want.
No.
And it's a little.
Oh my god, I saw it.
I'll try some Yulmus before you guys go away.
Don't
Like
fall
a
off.
traditional Christmassy thing.
He does look like he's gonna fall off. Oh my god.
You have anything to say?
Oh, it's just his hair. Not really.
His fur?
His fur or whatever. Kaylin's here. Hi, Kaylin.
That's what you're gonna say, Mom. Mom, pig. Oh. Oh my gosh, he's so cute.
Oh my
You're not
gosh.
really
Wow,
going towards the
Aletha.
camera.
Aletha said he also thinks he's gonna turn into a raven. He has to have a full bottle of water
Who does?
every day. Her piggy at all times.
Oh wow! You know what? It's funny because ours don't drink tons. We actually when we first got them, we had a one of those tubes that you put up with it that they can drink the water out of, and we didn't know if they knew how to or not, so we were afraid that they wouldn't drink. So we ended up putting it into a giant carrot. You're looking for some more. He finished his. Do you have? Oh, give him the second one. So we were just giving them water in this container, but then they would poop in it, and it was just disgusting all the time. They had to change it every day. So we weren't really sure how much they were drinking because we were always changing it. But then I was like, oh, well, let's try to use this bottle that is meant for them and put it up, and they like use. They like knew what to do with it. But they don't drink a ton. They I guess they're getting what they need. I hope. You know,
scrape toast.
Do wait until
yeah,
you go.
it's funny when you're not in the room and they start doing it. It's got one of those little metal balls at the end of the tube to keep the water in, basically. And when they're doing it, they basically bite that thing, and to me it sounds like somebody's scraping. I wish I could show you.
Wait, you didn't like the inside?
All right, so it's a little one like the outside, but not the inside of the hot and sour.
Why does it taste like that?
Because it's Swedish.
It's not sweet. It's not sour. It's like weird.
Is it hot? It's supposed to be hot and
Wait,
sour.
it is good.
What? You like it? The inside? Cool.
Maybe you should like-
Yeah,
it's
Mrs.
like sour things.
Your mama liked it too.
It's not hot, okay?
It's not
just
sour
weird.
enough, but it's good.
Yeah, okay, for something that's called hot and sour, I didn't find it terribly sour. It was more sweet, but
If I was in Let Me In, I would eat these all the time.
Swedish. Well, no, I see let the right
Let
one
the
in.
right one in. Sorry,
Yeah, Swedish version.
that's the right one.
The original.
Get it?
That's the
Is
right
that-
one.
Yeah.
Pig's like not a
Wait.
fan of that sound.
The pig wasn't crazy
He
about
does
that.
not like that.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you supposed to? I know you don't shake this, but let me see. I don't know if you have to like kind of. Sorry,
Oh,
pig.
Foreign MRE is here.
Oh, morning, Marie. Hey, Nina. How you doing? Little.
Lazy TV, Sunshine Satellite. Sorry, I was just catching up. Mike Crusher.
Never.
Welcome, everybody. What are we up to number wise?
You're at 42.
That's a good number.
People have been coming and going.
Yeah.
I'm having another.
Oh, cool. If you want, you can try this too. See that this one has two little fires on it. 2 out of 3.
Oh, yeah, 3 of.
And this one's got 3 out of 3.
Does that mean it's
You have
spicy
you have
or
any friends
hot?
at school that would want to try this stuff?
I mean, yeah, but I
What
don't
the heck
talk to
is
him
that? Is
anymore.
that Coca-Cola?
Nope.
No.
It is Julmust.
Aw,
See
sad.
if the pig likes to smell. You've had this before. I mean, we got it from Magnus, but we also had it. We went to that.
Looks like you gave it to the
remember
pig.
when we went to that Swedish festival a few years ago?
Oh my god.
Oh, so anyway, welcome again, everybody. I always forget to like recap stuff. I know like anybody who's just come in is probably like, okay, what are we watching here? Guinea pig show.
In Santa's
But just to
village.
recap, this is the gschultz9 holiday special for 2021. We're actually doing it before Christmas this year instead of December 31st because we had a care package from the Magnus, which actually this time arrived in time, safe and sound, instead of with an exploded beer that had turned moldy and got all over everything and took 3 months to ship. But it did make it though, which is
It did.
very impressive.
Absolutely.
And now we are trying. So we tried some Swedish treats. Now we're going to try some julmust.
I dropped
I hope
one
that's-
of my candy ball things.
Why do you not like it?
I hope that's the right way to.
Oh my god,
Pronounce
his
it.
little fat mouth. It's so cute. Hi,
Oh,
Bubby.
thanks.
Hi.
Sorry,
He's so
babe.
confused.
Do you not like the smell? Hey, go Slate.
Is this beer?
I could tell you it's Coke.
No, it's not.
It's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Let's just say it is.
Oh,
I'm gonna have it in my little. But it's actually
It's
the
definitely carbonated.
it's actually
You
the
could have
creature's
given this to me,
little
said
cup.
it was
But,
beer, and I would have believed you.
hey,
smells like oil.
smells like oil. Okay, that's the first thing we've gotten.
It does kind of. No, the first we got is beer.
Yeah, yeah. It has a. It's not
It's like
definitely
a
doesn't
fruity
smell like it.
flavor.
soda. There's a fruitiness to it. And I think I actually read all about this when Magnus sent the first one, and I remember the history and everything, but now I forgot. I didn't remember. I read all about the history and how I think didn't the Coca-Cola company actually make this in Sweden for a while, or
Oh,
and then they
Magnus said
sold.
It contains malt.
Malt, okay. Which I've never understood what malt is, because there's malt, like malted milk balls, and then there's malt, the stuff that you put on French fries, malt vinegar, I guess, and then malt that's in this. And there's malt in beers too, like beer,
Oh.
Well, that could be why you asked that.
He looks like a stuffed animal. He's not a real pig.
Yeah, it kind of tastes a little bit like flat Coke. Hey, pig. You can go home.
He's so cute. You are.
Thanks for joining us.
No, Magnus said no. Coke never made it.
Okay.
Coca-Cola loses over its 50% of its revenue. In
Oh,
Sweden
that's
in
what.
December,
Yes,
though.
that's right. Thank you, Magnus. I had no idea what I was saying, but yeah, that was what I was thinking.
Yes.
Oh, he's gonna bite me.
Yeah, so Coke is huge globally year round, but yeah, in Sweden, when this stuff is so traditional that people will drink this instead of drinking Coke, so like Coke just loses all kinds of money.
It's good.
I think out of all of these things, I love the bevy. I love the bevy.
Which
both
bevy?
beverages.
Okay.
I love the beer and I love the Julmust.
You didn't try that yet, right?
No, what
All
is
right, the elder's gonna try. It's this right here. So this save the best for last, as
The
far as what you'll probably
delicious
like.
chocolate that they make.
It's the Swedish chocolate that has little
Some cream.
flecks in it of black licorice and raspberries, but
Such a weird
the black
It is,
licorice
but
is
it just works.
yeah, the black
It's
licorice
so
you really
good.
don't taste it. I don't think I didn't
Yeah.
anyway. Let me
Tastes Swedish.
taste weird. I keep seeing it pop up in the right there. What?
I think the camera moved.
That's kind of crunchy the licorice part.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of
Are
fruit.
you opening the MRE Nation box?
Yeah,
too?
yeah.
You are. All right. Well,
Yeah,
crack it
yeah,
open
we're not gonna have
because-
time for a review, but
Yeah. Well, let's just see what's in the box.
review this stuff. All right, so a couple months ago,
What? You like the chips?
Not really.
sorry,
They're pretty good. Is there anything you want to say?
I did want to say while I get this
Oh.
box ready.
Magnus, how thoughtful. He said, "Oh, by the way, now I remember you turned 16 not that long ago, right?"
Yeah.
Hmm.
I can drive.
She
Yep.
has her permit. It's like license to drive, but it's permit to drive instead. So this MRE Nation box is actually from Minotaur Trading Company, which of course both company. Well, MRE Nation was started by Black Dog Bob.
Oh my gosh. See, now I just really want to go to Sweden. Like I
What'd you see?
Can I just
you
live
could
in
start
Sweden
to
by now?
train for a pilot's license too. Oh,
What?
dear God.
Yes, yes. I'm moving there right now
Magnus,
with
don't give
Dylan.
don't give the ideas to
That's
the child. That's hilarious.
This was delicious. This was good.
Okay. Oh.
Did you try this one yet, Min? Did you want to try this too? Since you tried the other one and
no.
liked it. Let's see what you think of this. You can always wash it down with some Julmust if you don't like it. And I'll give you another Jewel Scum too. Jewel Scum.
Yes.
Have that first though.
Oh my god.
Yes. Anyway, I did want to do a quick shout out since this is all about community and everything. And I'm sorry everybody who I haven't said hi to. I am not. I'm like not even anywhere near the computer right now. So I, even though the chat does show up. Oh, Sunshine Side of Life. I do see the chat on the phone, but I'm not paying attention to it. I apologize for that. It would be perfect if I could host one of these and keep up with the chat at the same time.
No.
But that just is
I don't like it.
not realistic.
Tastes like black licorice.
Yeah, and that's basically what it is. Have you bitten it yet? Or you just
Don't bite into it.
It's worse. It's worse inside if you don't like it.
Dad, in Sweden, you're allowed to fly it before you're allowed to drive a car.
That's interesting. Is that a Saab airplane? I wonder. Dead sounds. I was just showing my knowledge of Swedish airplanes. So I did want to do since it's a holiday thing and we're talking about the community and everything. I do want to do a shout out for all the companies out there that were born of the community and made things a lot better for people than they were like 4 or 5 years ago. And if somebody was interested in getting a somebody's having more, you almost. If somebody was interested in having some international rations, pretty much the only way to find it would be to go on MREinfo.com, find somebody in another country who had it, who was willing to trade it for like an MRE. If this is obviously for somebody from the U.S. looking for stuff, and it was really difficult, really hard to find this stuff, and really, really expensive. Not only, even if you traded straight up, it was the shipping cost of getting stuff delivered from Germany and England, just stuff coming from overseas. It was just so expensive. And as the community built, a big part of that, of course, was Steve 1989. He really, everything exploded when he came along. And a few people started to say, hey, we can start a company that we can supply this stuff. And now we have foreignmre.com, who's here, or was here anyway, Art and Nina, and they have a company that sells, a lot of foreign MREs, and they also have U.S. and I think they have MCWs too, cold weather rations, and a lot of other neat stuff too. So they were born of the community. They came out of the community, and our company that didn't exist a few years ago. And at the same time, MREmountain.com, MRE Mountain. Luckily, these all have really easy to remember websites because Foreign MRE is foreignmre.com, MRE Mountain is MREmountain.com. And then we have Black Dog Bob, who joined the community. I remember when he first joined, he really wasn't that into rations, and I don't know what it was that changed him, but he is now very much into it. So much so that he started his own company, which was Black Dog Surplus, I think it was. There was like two at the same time. It was CustomMRE.com too. This is a few years ago, and they're of the past now. They're gone now. But then he started MRE Nation, which is really cool because they actually made their own MREs. It wasn't just getting U.S. MREs and foreign ones. They actually made their own MREs, and for a while you could customize your own MRE, all kinds of cool stuff. But then he started Minotaur Trading Company, which is what I got this from, even though the box still says MRE Nation. So MinotaurTradingCompany.com, another easy one to remember, along with Foreign MRE and MRE Mountain. I was going to mention a couple other sites, but they're not necessarily like from the community, so I'll stop that now. But anyway, Minotaur Trading Company, they have a bunch of neat products, and they have sales. And I am a cheap bastard, so I'm a sucker for sales. And a couple months ago, they had one of their 50% off sales, which is really hard to resist. And I went on and I was looking around, and they had this medium mystery box. I think it was the only size they had, but I guess at some point they have small and they probably have large too. But they had a medium mystery box. It was $60. So for 50% off, it was only $30, and I was like, that'll be a perfect thing for a video. And Black Dog Bob, he sent me stuff in the past to review, and I always feel a little bit weird about doing that because it's not a paid promotion per se, but it is stuff that was sent to me for free, and I can understand some people maybe won't necessarily trust a review like that. But for the past year or so, everything we've gotten from MRE Nation or Minotaur Trading Company, I've actually bought because I don't have time to make regular review videos, so I feel weird accepting free merchandise that I'm not going to review. So the cool thing about that, or about this, is that this is a medium mystery box, which the website says it has 2 complete rations in it, and then whatever else they can fit in the box to fill it up. And I also paid with PayPal, and just a quick plug for Minotaur Trading Company. Apparently, when you pay in PayPal, you get a bonus or some kind of bonus material, which I don't know if you'll be able to tell in this because it's already, the point of it is it's going to be stuffed to the brim, I guess. So why don't we see what's in this medium mystery box from Minotaur Trading Company? And I'll use the regular knife for this one, just because. And I've been waiting a couple months for this. This was going to be on an earlier stream, and it just never happened, mainly because the last one I did the XMRE thing, and Mrs. G wasn't here, so I kind of wanted her to be around for this one. And I thought if it was just going to be this, we would open this up, see what's in it, and review one of the rations, which would be the surprise review. But it's already 7:30, so I think we have to.
Do you see what's happened here on the table?
What's happened?
The eldest ate the candies and then took them out of her mouth.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
Put them on the table.
I saw the candies. It didn't occur to me that they're extra shiny.
Like regurgitated baby.
Are they
food,
stuck
baby
to the
bird
table?
food.
Probably.
No,
I,
luckily
I
no.
won't.
That one
I won't make you. I won't make you check that out, audience.
was.
But that's that's the life of parents of a teenager. So we have Minotaur Trading Company. And there's a little note from Bob inside there, thanking me for purchasing. And here's what we have in here. They're not great lighting, but I can see two of these boxes here. Which
Sorry, I had to shut off that light. It was blaring into my eyes.
Which one?
That one over there. Never mind.
oh, the lamp. Let me just see if these are the same size as these, because I think this is a little. Yeah, these are a little bit different. So this isn't the standard. This is the Arctic Field Ration, and these boxes look a little bit different. So it'll be interesting to see what these are. Since I did know that there was going to be 2 complete rations, so I guess we will check those out first. We have it is an Arctic Field Ration, Arctic Field Ration, cashew chicken.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It does sound good.
Yeah.
With an inspection date of October 2031, which is so far in the future because the entrees and any sides are freeze dried, so you have to actually add water, which is the point is the Arctic Field Ration, so the mains won't freeze, and that way the other bonuses are it gives you a lighter weight and a much longer shelf life. The second one is chili with beans.
Yum. Personal favorite of mine.
I think we'll have to do one of these in another video, huh?
Awesome. Great idea.
Because it's 7:30. They're not going to start a review now because we have to end by 8. And I was thinking of making it a little bit early. Let's take a quick peek here. Yeah, what the heck? I mean, we'll do this again if we review this, but I have a feeling we'll actually review the cashew chicken because that sounds really interesting. I mean, I've had chili with beans. I think I've had freeze-dried chili with beans too. I'd like to try Minotaurs, but I've never had cashew chicken as a ration. And we have Skyflakes crackers in here, military component, cream cheese icing. Ooh, what does that go on? Accessory pack here with some Smarties and coffee and all that. And one of these has a little spork. I know Bob had put out a video where he actually mentioned that the reason they don't have military MRE spoons is because they're just too expensive. You know, if we're trying to keep costs down, if you're paying an extra 10 cents each for spoons, when you're buying them by the thousands, it adds up. Salted caramel cheesecake. I guess that's what the cream cheese icing is for. What else we got here? We got grape drink mix. Oh, Arnold Palmer, half lemonade, half iced tea. That's cool. So we have 2 beverages, and this must be a snack. Tex-Mex trail mix. That's cool. Salsa corn sticks. Chili bits, pepitas. Oh, Mrs. G loves pepitas.
Big fan.
Hot and spicy peanut. Okay, so it doesn't have like it looks like it doesn't have like a spicy powder in it. It's just most of the elements are spicy. Hot and spicy peanuts, sesame sticks, plain almonds, salsa corn sticks, chili bits, pepitas, and sea salt. I thought it maybe would have jalapeno peas or something like that. What do they call it? Classic trail mix to go with the Tex-Mex.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, the creatures might like this. Peanuts, raisins, even like that, but milk chocolate candies, almonds, cashews, and vegetable oil. And one more thing down here is cornbread stuffing, which would go very good with the chili mac. Wait, it was chili mac, right? Chili with beans, sorry. All right, right, and we'll save this one for the review. I'm sorry that we're not doing a full-on review, but at least we reviewed some Swedish treats. Oh, there's an MRE in here, so that's cool. So it did say there would be at least 2 full rations. We just saw them. So in addition to that, we also have a genuine U.S. government MRE. This one's from AmeriQual. It's menu 11, vegetable crumbles with pasta in taco-style sauce. So in other words, this is the veggie taco pasta. It's just a much longer version of the name. Vegetable crumbles with pasta in taco-style sauce. And we also have it in French. And this is from, let's see how fresh this baby is. I think it's from 2019, 116th day, 9116. So that's good. Quite fresh. And we have our packing list. Oh, and it does say I paid with PayPal. And it's highlighted, so there's something extra in here, but I don't know exactly what. Oh, here it is. All right, so you actually can tell what your bonus is, so we can open that last. All right, so we also have chocolate chip cookie, trans fat free. Sorry for the light; it's not very nice. And we have raisins. This is this seems to be vacuum sealed. That's kind of cool. That's from looks like it's from 2020, 44th day of 2020. I'm sure it's not 2010. That is ridiculously fresh. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. We're in 2021. I thought we were in 2020 still. And we have Minotaur chocolate mousse, some more desserts. We'll add water to that. We also have Minotaur peanut butter chocolate delight. Wow, we got a bunch of them. And even this has the gusseted bottom. A lot of the Minotaur products do. And we have another Arnold Palmer. Half lemonade, half iced tea. That's cool. I didn't even realize I made that. Also gusseted bottom. And what is this? Trail mix fruit and nut. So another trail mix. This is an interesting little package. It's got the gusseted bottom, and it appears to be have a Ziploc in it. So even though it's not a really huge serving, it's a quarter cup. But you tear off the top, and then you can actually reseal it. So you could reuse this. You could put you could use this to mix a small amount of like water and some dry stuff. Oh, and we have the this box cutter in here. I thought it was like a multi-tool or something like that. I'm assuming that's supposed to be in there. I think I've seen those on there before. Like, put them in their survival kits and stuff like that. So actually, if I had that handy, I could use that to open the box, and I probably will in the future keep that handy instead of the knife. So the last item is the PayPal bonus item. It's like another component of some sort. So that's kind of cool. Instead of just throwing something in, you know what's the special thing because they actually put it in a special package. So one more surprise. So it's been a night of surprises, basically. The Magnus stuff, I was kind of expecting a beer. Oh, can you grab that beer, Neil? We can toast out the knife. Toast out the night with the Swedish beer.
The night with a toast.
Yeah, right. Like happy holidays kind of thing. And this is another dessert.
Oh wait, I need.
Butterscotch mousse with walnuts. Wow.
Ooh, that sounds delightful.
Sounds fancy.
There's a production date on it.
Chestnuts?
Walnuts. So yeah, not continuing the chestnut theme, but October 15th, 2021. That was packaged, very fresh. All right. Well, thank you very much for the fun mystery stuff. Minotaur Trading Company. And let's see. I feel like we should try something else. We're getting kind of close to end time, and I feel bad I'm not keeping up with the. Oh, here's something I wanted to try. This is from the JW Speaker MRE pack. I can't believe this has lasted this long. It got kind of buried in the box. But the Fruity Pebbles candy bar. We got to try that. Also had the apple cider. I figured that would be good for tonight. And these Walker biscuits, Swiss Miss white chocolate, hot chocolate. Oh, I'm gonna open this too. What the heck? Anybody remember? I was gonna have some of the stickers out, but anybody remember the Wacky Packages from like the 70s? And it turns out they're still around. So maybe anybody who collects second-hand sports cars is aware of them and maybe still collects them. Something I used to love as a kid. And this is becoming a mess here, isn't it? I should probably put the holiday stuff back out. Anyway, I used to love Wacky Packages when I was a kid, and to this day, I still call Rice-A-Roni Rice-A-Phony, which was the name in the thing. And there's a couple other ones that I do that too. It's kind of like what I do with everything. I name things weird names. Sorry, I just had those sticky candies. But this is something I found, and I thought it'd be kind of appropriate on here to do. It's not food, but it's like, you know, pretend food things, and it'd be kind of a surprise package thing too. It's Wacky Packages minis. Hey, Neil, can you see if you can get the beast out here for a second? Because I think she would enjoy this. And so it's 3D punny products, and there is how many are in here? 5 or something like that. I thought it said. I'm sure somebody. And you can see one. We have Boohoo tear flavored drink instead of Yoo-hoo chocolate drink. Oh, here it is. Okay, sorry. Includes 5 punny products, 1 mini sticker, and a checklist. So we can see the first one. It's the Boohoo, but we have 4 more. And, you know, why not? Why don't we just open this up? It's like kind of like a Christmas present. We've been opening up a bunch of things that we don't know what they are, little mystery things. And I don't know, for anybody who remembers this stuff, the stickers. So it would be like a trading card, like a baseball card size sticker with a picture of the product on it. And instead they actually make it like it's a real product. I gotta turn this light back on. So this was Boohoo. It's not gonna work. All right, you like mini stuff, right? Do you remember? Did I show you this? The Wacky Packages?
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that? So the first one on top is you can see what it is, and it's this Boohoo. It's you know Yoo-hoo chocolate drink. Instead it's Boohoo tear flavored drink. Do you want to check out what the other ones are?
Sure.
On camera?
Oh, you already know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I opened it just to get that first one out. The little one will show us what else is in here.
I don't know
As I've said, she loves miniature things.
That's kind of a weird thing, like down the top. Okay, yeah, I know. Okay.
Oh, they're all individually. Oh, that's kind of cool. So even when you open it up, it's still a mystery. What's in
Oh
there?
wait, I have to open. Oh
Yeah.
my god, this is actually kind of cute.
Yeah, it's funny. that
Can I
they're
open
all-
it?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
These are kind of cute.
Macaroni and geese. I was wondering what that was. You can't see. Uh-oh.
Sneeze it.
Oh, man. Show them what you were just eating.
I was.
She was just snacking on Cheez-Its, and now she just pulled out Sneeze It.
I like this one.
That's
Can I
hilarious.
keep it?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
That's cool. When my grandma was alive, her old fridge had a bunch of Garbage Pail Kids
I
and
like
Wacky
opening
Packages
these.
stickers on the side of it. Yeah.
Can I
Yeah,
open this one?
yeah, I remember our house used to have all
Can I
that kind of
open
stuff.
this
Yeah, on camera. Why not?
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, we also have, this must be the checklist. Instead of dots,
It's not.
snots. Yeah, it's
Funny.
disgusting. There's the checklist. I don't want to like spoil anything else
Is
coming
there
up. but-
more?
Yeah, there should be 2 more in there, I think.
Oh, okay. This is fun.
A bunch of stuff with it. Oh, there's a ton of these. I wonder how many there are. 82.
Oh.
Wow, there's 82 of these. Make a
You
complete
should get
collection.
more for Christmas.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you got to open these. I was thinking I'd open them up. Oh, and what is this? This one is
Chicken fat.
a chicken fat. I'm not sure what that's. Laundry detergent. Fab. It must be Fab.
Oh.
Fab laundry detergent. Instead it's fat, but they made it chicken fat laundry detergent. What is this? This is like a catalog or
Look.
something. I just saw the elf on a shelf. What is it? For lovelier stains. That's interesting. Oh, it's just elf on a shelf. This is just like a catalog. What did it say was in here? And here's the last one. Drum roll, please. 5 Wacky Packages. Why do I keep forgetting what this stuff is?
Siesta.
Siesta instead of what is the crackers? It's the wow, Keebler. I'm not even sure what the real product is of that. But sorry, I'm just trying to
Tiresome crackers.
tiresome. Oh, mini
Look, the
sticker.
guy's
Oh, there's a mini
yawning.
sticker in
He's
here.
yawning and he
Oh,
has
here it
a
is.
cracker in his
Oh, okay. There's a mini sticker too.
I like this one's fine.
Evil. Oh, look at this instead of Ovaltine. Evil time.
Wait, is that like if you
It's just-
do get the one?
Yeah, there's a little sticker. I guess they call it a mini sticker. I almost Missed that. Chocolate flavored Evil Time in school.
I want to see what they have.
That's fun, huh?
I want to see what they have, and I want.
You want to try one more thing? You may like it.
I want to keep this one. this needs it. What?
I'm going to try one more thing before we go. We're getting ready to sign off. But this is a... who made it? Frankfurt. I'm not sure that company. Wow, that definitely smells like Fruity Pebbles. It's not just a random bits that are inside of it, the whole thing.
Oh my
I guess
God,
the idea...
Spittles. They have Spittles.
Spittles. I guess the idea of this is
Wait.
it's
Cheapos?
white chocolate, but it's like having
Cheapos?
Cheapos.
Cheapos.
Oh, Cheetos. Wait, is it
Cheetos Grunchy.
Is it a
No, it's
Cheetos?
Cheapos.
Cheapos.
Grunchy. Grunchy.
Can you smell this from there? So this is like white chocolate with Fruity Pebbles cereal in it. And I guess the idea is the white chocolate is like milk, so it's like having cereal with milk. And that
Slop
is
tarts.
really what it smells like. Slop tart sounds like what I'd call it.
Zit Zat. Oh my God, that Zit Zat, Dad. Cold fish.
Yeah, that's what it tastes like.
Oh my God, it's cold
It does
fish, and
kinda
then
taste
there's
like-
a dead fish on it.
Old fish. Yeah, you're gonna have to get more of those.
Yeah, I know. You can get more from me.
Yeah, it does taste kind of similar to cereal with milk.
Wind.
Lily, you want to try some of this Fruity Pebbles
Oh my
before we
God. Sledge
before we sign off?
Oh, is it, chocolate?
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
Baby poop. What the heck?
So good.
What is this? Look,
I
it's
don't think I can
baby
say what it is,
pop.
but
Baby poop.
baby poop. Here you go, Cody. You want to try chocolate?
Sure.
Very sweet, right?
Ticks. Oh my God,
Murray's
it's
here.
ticks instead of
Who is?
Murray.
Murray or Mary?
Murray.
Murray. Hello, Murray. Welcome.
ticks.
I don't know if you just got here, but we're kind of winding down.
Chimps ahoy.
And Critter's very interested in these.
Ma'am.
We just opened up a little package of Wacky Packages, which included Sneeze It crackers. Because I just swallowed the wrong way.
Well, wishing you all very happy holidays. Oh, was now another
I was choking, so I just had to have a sip. I wasn't actually signing off yet. But
I saw you
but-
pick up your glass. And
I noticed. I was like, "Wait, what is she doing?"
doing? You were choking. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay now?
Yes, I wasn't choking. I just went down the wrong,
All right, we're
wrong
going
way.
cheers anyway.
Yeah. So, anyways, anybody who's showing up, sorry, but we are just about to sign off.
Bye.
We had a fun night opening up. We opened up a care package from the Magnus from Sweden. I don't know if he's still here or if he's left, but we had this package here with a bunch of great Swedish stuff in it. Tried it all out. That was our main review thing, basically, was all the Swedish stuff. And then we also just finished opening up a medium mystery box, if I can do that without tipping over my beer, from, it says MRE Nation, but it's actually from
Wicked party foul.
Minotaur Trading Company, and a few other random things. And we're basically just saying happy holidays to everybody.
Yes, we are.
Whether you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever, or it's just the time of the year. It's the end of
And
the year.
Happy New Year. We're not going to
Solstice.
see you. We're not going to see you until 2022.
This will be the last video of the year.
Yeah. So ready to put 2021 behind us, and cheers to
Spicy tuna rolls.
health and best wishes to all of you out there
Best
in
wishes.
the community. We
Best
really
witches.
have enjoyed keeping in touch with you. So all the best to say goodbye 2021 and
Yeah.
hello 2022, and thank you all for watching tonight. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you for joining us tonight, and thank you for everybody who's been joining us all along. I appreciate it. This is our 12th live stream. There's only 11 left, as I explained earlier on that I accidentally deleted one. But yeah, happy holidays. And I think we are out if I can figure out how to shut this one off. Thank you, Claudia. Happy holidays to you too. And happy holidays to everybody out there. And good night.